Thank you. It's not quite like I pictured it, but I guess it'll have to do. I can't really complain when I'm about to be enshrined as one of the greatest players in the history of this league. I'd like to think that I might even be the greatest, but I'll leave that up to all of you to decide. I've got plenty of stats and highlights to back that up if you need it, though, so you just let me know, okay? Anyway, like I said, it's pretty amazing to finally be up here after such a long and productive career. I had so many great moments that I'd like to relive, but I know that time is short, so I'll focus on a couple of my biggest takeaways from my time in the NBA. I made a concerted effort my entire career to be more than just a great scorer. I felt like I had the complete package, and it was important to me to show that I could rebound, defend, and even pass the ball with the very best of them. It takes a certain mentality to be truly dominant, and I feel like I was born with a will to win and a hunger for competition that I don't think was matched by any of my contemporaries. The only way to really prove something like that, though, is to win a title. And obviously, I was more than able to do that. Without a ring, it wouldn't feel right laying claim to the greatest of all time label. But as an NBA champion, I don't have any hesitation in saying that I belong in that discussion. All the awards and accolades are one thing. But if you can't say you beat down every last competitor and held up that trophy at least once, at the end of the day, you simply weren't good enough. I'm proud of my legacy, and I don't have any shame in admitting that. I hope that if nothing else, my career was at least entertaining for you all. And if not, then I can promise you that it always was for me. In closing, I want you all to know that my drive and competitive fire weren't the only things that made me great. Growing up playing ball with my older brothers pushed me at a young age. It made me constantly strive to compete at a higher level. If I didn't have that experience, I might not have pushed myself so hard in the NBA. And that's why I've been more than willing to take care of them for all these years. They put me in a position to succeed, along with my parents. So thanks, guys. I'm your little bro. Now, Coach, don't think you can get out of here without me saying something about you. I remember mentioning plenty of things to the media in those press conferences back in the day that I'm sure you weren't too happy about. But I hope you know it all came from my deep desire to win. You were certainly a part of doing that. To all my teammates, you were all witnesses just as much as I was. And hopefully most of you realized it before it was too late. And lastly, of course, thanks to the fans. You drove me to succeed as much as anyone else. And when I held up those trophies, they were for you just as much as they were for me. Thanks to all of you for your support over the years. It's been real. Thank you.